Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So if you've been here a while, you know I love to shop. Thrifting especially is my happy place. But recently, I felt like my spending habits needed a bit of a reset. So I decided to do something drastic, a no spend September. My goal wasn't to be perfect, but to really understand my spending triggers and learn to be more grateful for everything I already own. I set a few ground rules for myself. No new clothes, limit my coffee purchases, no eating out, and zero unnecessary stuff. Honestly, those first few days were tough. You know that feeling when you're told you can't have something, and suddenly you want it more than ever? That was me. I was immediately tempted by some cute biker shorts, and then, after getting a new table for free, I desperately wanted to buy new decor for it. But instead of giving in and clicking add to cart, the challenge forced me to get creative. I needed to send some thank you cards, but instead of buying a new pack, I dug out some old, boring cards I have lying around. I spent an afternoon collaging on them, making them super personal and unique. And for that new table, instead of buying art, I bought a $5 piece of paper and painted something myself. It was so satisfying to use my own hands and creativity instead of just my wallet. Of course, the month wasn't without its failures. My biggest weakness, coffee. On day 7, I slept through my alarm and, in a panic, I bought coffee for my entire team at work as an apology. Just like that, my entire coffee budget for the month was gone. Later, I bought another coffee that I instantly regretted. But that's the reality of a challenge like this. You're not always going to be perfect. The important thing is what I learned from it. It made me realize how much I was buying coffee out of pure habit, not because I actually needed it, and just how much that habit was really costing me. Ultimately, the biggest lessons from this month weren't really about saving a few bucks. They were about shifting my entire mindset. First, I learned to admire things without feeling the need to acquire them. I missed the thrill of the hunt that comes with thrifting, but I realized a lot of the joy was just in the looking. Second, I rediscovered the power of waiting. By not buying things instantly, I gave myself space to realize I didn't actually need them. And in a funny twist, a soundbar and an entryway table I was eyeing came into my life for free from my brother. In the end, I spent about $199 on non-essential things, with coffee being the main culprit. But I don't see it as a failure. The goal was to learn, not to be perfect. I finished the month more aware, more creative, and more grateful for what I have. And to me, that's a huge win. Have you ever tried a no-spend challenge? What was the hardest part for you? Let me know down in the comments. And if you're feeling inspired, don't forget to subscribe for more videos on mindful living. Thanks for watching.